What is with this shitty game? This game sucks. This game sucks. You could ask Bandai Namco one question. One question only. What would you ask him? Mine would be, why does beer suck so much most of the time? Alright, Swing, thank you for coming through. If you could ask Bandai anything, what would you ask him? I would ask him why Xeno 2 so ass. And that's an easy answer. They just don't work on it. Like, you know, if you could ask them anything like when's Xenoverse 3, or, you know, what are their plans for the future, or why does beer suck so much, or my question is, why do you make games shit? The thing is I wonder, is it like, to me, is it that the games have decreased in quality, or is it like I'm so stuck on my on the memories of my childhood and how fun the games for me were, like, you know, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Do we use beers for rhyme style? I must. All right, who am I fighting again? How many matches you gonna do before I join? I said one more, I think, and then I'll clear out the lobby. For beers, we must. Huh, it's weird because you would think Beerus is like a much better character, but he's not. You guys are allowed to join if you guys want. I always play 3v3s with like my viewers. I hate walking into Xenoverse streams where either like the entire time they're either playing ranked or they're like playing by themselves. I hate streams like that. I always like to play with the viewers. Like after a certain point, like I'm cool if you play like a few games, but once you start having like a massive like following or something like that, I never think that you should like just play for yourself. What? Bro, you didn't even hit me with the first one. Bro? Big issue with Beerus is that like the combos that they gave him in the game and what he does in the anime don't match up at all. So he's like super slow. I've never met like a character that's supposed to be super strong in like a video game be so ass. Like Beerus is supposed to be the strongest character in the game, but he's super ass. Like he's literally a god of destruction, but the character's like dog meat. That's the problem with Beerus, is that like maybe he's not bad. Well, the question is, in video games, is Beerus like really that bad, or is it that we expect because he's the strongest character in the show that he's supposed to be like super strong in the games. Like I'm guessing that maybe they didn't make him super strong because we expected him to be super strong. Maybe? Or does Beerus just suck? That's the true question. Is Beerus actually garbage, or are we just thinking that he should be better than what he actually, like, are we just thinking he should be better? Imagine if Ribrianne beats Beerus and Xeno. I don't want to imagine that. I really don't want to imagine that, only because it's like Beerus for the longest time in most of these games has been actually really bad. Like Fighters, he came out terrible. This game he came out and he wasn't great. So my question is like, truly as a, like, do the developers of Xenoverse and like most Dragon Ball games just not like the character? Like, because even in the anime, the problem what I have with like Beerus and in general is they just don't, there's not enough like with Beerus. Do that's the true question. I want to know.
We